The waiting is over. The first match of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Russia versus Saudi Arabia from the Luzhniki Stadium, Moscow, and it's live. It's Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and we're at the opening game of this group. And what a day for these two footballing nations in the 2018 FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, it's an incredible atmosphere. The stadium jam-packed, and those players down there, they'll be hoping to get off to a great start. It's a wonderful moment in all their careers.
The main feature in our programming today for you is the game between Russia versus Saudi Arabia. The last host nation to win the World Cup was France 20 years ago. And now Russia look to repeat that.
I've got to go some to do that, and although they're a talented bunch, nowhere near good enough for me to go all the way.
And this is the team announced by Russia today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Let's check now on the lineup for Saudi Arabia. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Zobny trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. It'll be a throw. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Al-Salawi. Atif. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Rausch. Atif. Al-Habi. Al-Abed. That's an excellent cross. And they score! And they've opened the scoring here. Fantastic goal, this one.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross.
Oh, it's a brilliant header.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Semedo into the attacking third. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there, it's out of play. Golovin. Zobny. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Jagger. Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago, seems a long time now. Memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany, and Germany coming through to win the... Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Onto the pitch, number 2, Mario Fernandez.
It's 4 years since the last World Cup in Brazil. We're looking forward mostly here, but looking back, Alan, any specific memories?
Well, I mentioned that Neymar goal when I was in that stadium in Sao Paulo, and you could see the fireworks going off across the city.
Slipping it through. Being closed down. Really tussling for the ball here. Threading it through. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Al-Salawi. Well, he's gone into some traffic, but Al-Salawi! Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. In goes the corner, and they get it away. Attacking now. They've shown him the in, and now the shot!
Al Mosalem is able to cope with that with no trouble at all. Golovin. Zobni. Mario Fernandes.
He's through here. Here's a chance. Very sharp reaction save from close in. Rausch. In quickly.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
That's half-time.
The waiting is over. The first match of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Russia versus Saudi Arabia from the Luzhniki Stadium, Moscow, and it's live.
Of course, there was a period where Russia were part of the Soviet Union, a huge catchment area for the national team. They never really travelled into World Cups with any great trust, but now
He's got his shot off now, off the crossbar.
And back into the penalty area.
Jagger.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Just to refer back to Russia now, and for quite a while, an independent nation, of course, not just part of the Soviet Union as they were in previous World Cups.
No, and of course this World Cup, Martin, is wholly different from the rest, given that it's theirs. Can they make the most of it?
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Confident goalkeeping here.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
Corner. In goes the corner.
Very good distance to the clearance. And in it goes towards the... Goes for it with a fist. Guided on by his head.
And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. Alabed.
Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky. Trying to keep the ball here and risk losing it in the defensive third.
Shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Deflected behind. A clear corner.
He's put in the corner.
Cleared away by the defender.
Golovin. That's a brilliant challenge. The waiting is over. The first match of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Russia versus Saudi Arabia from the Luzhniki Stadium, Moscow, and it's live. Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here again for you. We're at the FIFA 2018 World Cup, and this is the opening match of this particular group. These two countries, Alan, have been working so hard to be ready for this great day in the history of their football.
Well, it has been such a huge build-up, and they've worked incredibly hard. And you're right, Martin, the last thing you want to do now is freeze on the big stage. It's up to the experienced lads in both teams to make sure that doesn't happen.
And this is the team announced by Russia today.
Al-Falawi!
Can only put it behind for the corner.
It's a gentle header, really,
and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Read the play well to intercept. And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball.
Miranchuk. Golovin.
Well, they're in a good position here. Good defending. Atif.
Al-Jassam.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Tackle here.
Golovin. Miranchuk. Smolov.
Cross doesn't get past the first man.
And now the shot!
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Hosoi.
A timely challenge. Got to be.
Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done.
But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Alabed. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Rausch. Smolov. Samedov. Now this looks promising. Here's the shot from distance.
Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Zobnin.
There's some potential in this move. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Quick resume for you. First World Cup 1930, 13 teams. Here we are in 2018, the 21st staging, 32 teams. It has grown and grown.
Well, it has, Martin, and FIFA very keen to reach all parts of the world, be as inclusive as they possibly can be, and that's what we've ended up with here in Russia with this 32-team tournament.
Threading it through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Surely. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner played into the middle.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface. And
shot on! No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Kudryashkov.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. It could be a chance. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
The crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
And he shoots from long range.
Brave to take that on, Alan. He wasn't far away.
he's got a history of finding the back of the net from these distances.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, the word average comes to mind about him. And this is the team announced by Russia today.
Well, we've had a great 45 minutes already, and the second half of this first game of the 2018 FIFA World Cup is now underway.
Now here is a chance for them.
The teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
Al-Jassam. Here's a chance to attack. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Oh, they thought they'd scored there. I did as well. What a terrific save from the goalkeeper, though, to keep it goalless.
Al-Faraj got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Well, he's cut that out well read.
There's good progress with this attack. In strongly. He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
Just a quick reminder to everyone, I was going to mention it earlier, how the tournament has grown. Only 13 countries in 1930, the first staging, 21st staging now here in Russia. 32 teams and a format that we're getting used to now.
Yeah, we are. It's an extravaganza, isn't it? A festival of football. Anybody that loves the beautiful game loves this tournament.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Well, they're in a good position here. Golovin. Smolov. Rausch. Smolov. Right in the corner there, but that will be a throw.
It's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved.
Ati.
Neatly intercepted.
That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Possession changes feet.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Jagger. Rausch. There's no time to panic. There's still time to change this game.
It's time for the Alamo. By the looks of it, they need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Well, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Alabed.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Hit the post. Gonna try one there. They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Scary. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Gets his cross in. Cleared away by the defender. Can they draw level here with 5 minutes left? Alabed. Al-Sheri. They could pose some danger now. Was a foul. The referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. Al-Faraj.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
2 minutes for added time.
Here's the shot. Turned aside there by the keeper. And they're sending the goalkeeper up for the corner. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on. But no, he sees yellow.
Chance, lovely, incisive pass. Possibly a booking this. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. That is the final whistle. Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
And our match today is Egypt against Uruguay. We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for...
And now the shot!
Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done. But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shots away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Mohamed Abou Shafi. Mohamed Salah. Fati. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Vecino. Now Rodriguez. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Luis Suarez. Vecino. Christian Rodriguez.
Promising build-up until that challenge. He's coming forward with some danger. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. To take the lead. Great save. And diving goalkeeper. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Jimenez. Just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Batty. Attacking now. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Edinson Cavani. Well saved. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. He's cut that out well read.
I like the look of this attack. Cut off! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accuracy just off.
Jimenez. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Quick resume for you. First World Cup 1930, 13 teams. Here we are in 2018, the 21st staging, 32 teams. It has grown and grown.
Well, it has, Martin, and FIFA very keen to reach all parts of the...
Oh, Cavani! The shot's hit the post!
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Hassan. Put into the middle. Very good distance to the clearance. Now Trezeguet. El Said. It was good play until they got that challenge in.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Hassan. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Well, we're halfway through. Well, we've had 45 minutes of the first football for these two nations in this group. And we'll see what the second half brings. It's underway.
In behind them now, Luis Suarez.
In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Mohamed Abul Shafi. Hassan.
Good position. They've worked this attack.
The shot's on.
And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although you've got good contact on the ball.
Hegazi. Trezeguet on the ball.
Suarez.
Got his shot off now.
It's saved it. This is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit.
Good defensive clearance there. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. It's a corner again. Corner played into the middle. Jimenez. Miscued really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Mohamed Abdul Shafi. El Neni. Mohamed El Neni. On the attack here. It's Salah now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Cavani. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball and the referee lets the game go on. Cavani. Here's the shot. Shot blocked here. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Jimenez. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fountain. Why not? What a stop.
Corner swung in. Vecino!
And the save is made by the goalkeeper.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Getting forward well as a team now.
And that's good support as they build this attack.
Suarez! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
And it's going to be a throw here.
Vecino. On for Cavani. There's good progress with this attack. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Now he's looking for support. Can really get at the opposition here.
Well, this could be a counter-attack on, having won the ball in that tackle.
Christian Rodriguez. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Lachalt. He's coming forward with some danger. Vecino. Cavani. Vecino! Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly, and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
And the goal looks spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 15, Matthias Coutinho.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Hassan. Mohamed Salah.
Edinson Cavani. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away.
El Said. Good vision here. It's looking good, this move. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Cavani! Well, it looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
El Said. Slipping it through. One more possibility, maybe to get this crucial goal. Maybe he'll cross it here. Now El Neni. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. It will be a free kick.
Now
No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. It's finished now with the final whistle. The inquest is almost starting now, so soon after the final whistle. To take the lead. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and we're at the opening game of this group. And what a day for these two footballing nations in the 2018 FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, it's an incredible atmosphere. The stadium jam-packed, and those players down there, they'll be hoping to get off to a great start. It's a wonderful moment in all their careers.
And our match today is Morocco against the Islamic Republic of Iran. Here are the men that go into the match for Morocco.
Mbak Boussoufa plays with Karim El Ahmadi in midfield,
And at the point of attack, just one lone striker.
Younes Belhanda on the move and able to cut out the pass.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Defender has to move quickly.
The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but
He's given the free kick.
Massoud
Could be dangerous.
that's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Younes Belhanda. There is some backup for him in this position.
Referee's officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think.
Nordin Amrabat.
Attacking well here. Got past him. Not too much time for extra touches here. That will be a free kick.
Younes Belhanda.
Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. Boussoufa! Really the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop.
No doubt that's a corner.
Benatia! Corner swung in. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky. Trying to keep the ball here and risk losing it in the defensive third. Neatly intercepted. I think it's no exaggeration to say that all the sports fans around the world just stop for this 4 weeks and a bit when the work cleverly done. Cut it back looking for a teammate. And they've all gone to the defender to say well done. But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Rezaei.
Just to touch on, Alan, the popularity of the World Cup and what it means to everybody around the globe. Sports fans, maybe even non-sports fans, get lured into it.
Well, I think that's true. The armchair fan sat there for weeks on end.
Massoud! He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him.
Mbak Boussoufa.
the goalkeeper in the eye. Looking for teammates in the middle. But he took no chances there. It's a corner. Corner played in. Well, he's got his fist to it. That's a good block. Jahan Baksh. Good interception. Excellent look to that attack until the interception.
The board shows 3 added minutes.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. It's Atolahi. The shot's on. He's way off target.
So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. It is level at half-time. We did think it was going to be tight, Alan. We're not always right, but this time we were.
Yeah, it's not been a bad game at all, but nothing to split the two.
Whether they're being forced back or whether...
Mustafa!
Well, we've had 45 minutes. Of the first football for these two nations in this group. And we'll see what the second half brings. It's underway. Turnover of possession here. Younes Belanda.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Mustafa!
It's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now maybe.
In goes the corner.
Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed with that.
Azmoun.
There's some potential in this move. Good play until they got that challenge in. And back, Mustafa. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He went in well. Now he's looking for support.
Shoots! Fine save he's made there. Not let the ball escape his grasp. Now this looks promising. Ziyech.
And back, Mustafa.
Well, he clears the danger.
And that will be a throw. Well, there are other options from the bench.
Saïs.
El Ahmedi.
They've got numbers in this attack. And he tried his luck from a long way out.
With the goalkeeper very comfortable in dealing with it.
Fine.
Free kick. Substitution coming up.
It's Atolahi.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Neatly intercepted. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Jahan Baksh.
Ashkan Dijaga. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. And a crack! Well, they're still striving to give us a goal here to try and win this match.
Yeah, neither team really been inventive enough in the final third, and that wasn't a clear-cut chance. You couldn't describe it as that.
Return pass. Ashkan Dijaga. He's coming forward with some danger. Benasser. 2 minutes of added time.
There will be a minimum.
That's what it says on the
2
board.
minutes of added time.
Fire.
Has to score. Well, they would have gone behind here, but for this excellent goalkeeper.
Yeah, it could have got a lot worse there, had it not been for him. Well, I thought that was the moment, Martin, when his clean sheet was going to be ruined. But he steps up to the mark yet again. Wonderful.